Does all the attention Jennifer Lopez gets, does that bother? Is there rivalries, by the way, in this business?
There are rivalries, but I don't think she has anything to do with me. I mean, my whole thing is singing, writing
She's
songs.
an actress.
Yeah, and you know, I've been doing this, you know, my whole life. Singing is first and foremost. It's a God-given talent that I'm grateful for. Her thing is something different.
It's no secret that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship has been rocky, but now Mariah Carey has thrown some serious shade at Jennifer. Yes, you heard that right. The once fairy tale romance of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez seems to be hitting another rough patch, and the ever-dramatic Mariah Carey appears to be enjoying every moment of it. But what exactly did Mariah say, and how did things reach this boiling point for Ben and Jennifer? Let's find out. Now, for those who might not be aware, Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez have a history that goes way back, and it's not so friendly. The feud between these two divas is legendary, with roots stretching back to the early 2000s. One of the key incidents that sparked the tension was the firecracker sample debacle. Mariah had planned to use a sample from the Yellow Magic Orchestra's 1978 song Firecracker for her single Loverboy. However, before she could release her song, Jennifer Lopez's track I'm Real hit the music platforms using the exact same sample. This happened under the watchful eye of Tommy Mottola, Mariah's ex-husband and the head of Sony Music at the time. Mariah has alleged that Mottola orchestrated this move to boost Jennifer's career, using his power and influence to get the sample for her song.
And do you think the Firecracker sample sounds better in Loverboy or the other song it was in?
I never really heard the other song that it was in. I only heard about it because the sample was used after I had already used it, and so I had to change the entire song and re-sing it and reproduce it. It almost ruined my life and almost killed me that happened, because then I had to work doubly hard and stuff, and it, you know, really was a horrible thing to have happen. But here we are. But you know what? In retrospect, I don't even like that version anymore. I mean, it's cool. But back then, as I said, it literally almost destroyed me that happened because of the chain of events that occurred afterwards.
This incident set the stage for a long-standing feud. Mariah has made it clear in numerous interviews that she doesn't think good of Jennifer Lopez, and one of the most iconic moments was when Mariah was asked about Jennifer Lopez. Well, she simply responded with, "I don't know her." This statement, made during an interview in the early 2000s, has since become a meme and a defining moment in their feud. Mariah's shade didn't stop there. In another interview with Larry King, she claimed that Jennifer wasn't in her league, emphasizing her own talents in singing and songwriting while suggesting that Jennifer's talents lay elsewhere.
I went and saw a bunch of shows, and I saw everybody. I didn't see Mariah because at the time she wasn't playing. She hadn't started yet.
Who?
But I saw Britney, I saw Shania.
No, I'm playing because that's what Mariah said about Jennifer one time. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just...
she does say that.
Yeah.
Fast forward to the present, and it seems Mariah hasn't softened her stance. Allegations have surfaced that Mariah has been mocking Jennifer amidst her ongoing relationship troubles with Ben Affleck. While specifics on what exactly was said remain less, insiders claim that Mariah has been less than sympathetic, taking jabs at Jennifer's love life. And given their history, it's not surprising that Mariah would seize an opportunity to throw shade. But what are the issues in Ben and Jennifer's relationship that have led to such a public spectacle? Let's break it down. One of the most important factors is their personality conflicts. Ben Affleck is known for being a very private person. He's someone who prefers to keep his personal life out of the spotlight as much as possible. On the other side, Jennifer Lopez thrives in the public eye. She's a mega celebrity who shares much of her life with her fans through social media and public appearances. This difference has been a major source of tension between them. Ben's need for privacy clashed with Jennifer's public persona, leading to friction in their day-to-day lives.
My question that I want...
Adding to these personality conflicts are the tensions rising from Jennifer's celebrity status. Jennifer is not just a star, she's a brand. This means that her life is constantly under pressure. Ben, on the other hand, is more introspective and private, which made it difficult for him to handle the constant media attention that comes with being her partner. There are also additional stress factors that have put a strain on their relationship. One such factor is the reopening of the Diddy case. For those who don't know, this case involves a nightclub shooting in 1999, which Diddy and Jennifer were both involved in. While Jennifer was never charged, the case has resurfaced, bringing with it a wave of media attention. This has also added stress to Jennifer's life and, by extension, her relationship with Ben. Another pressure point has been the expectations placed on Ben to maintain a certain image. Reports have surfaced that Jennifer allegedly pushed Ben to have cosmetic enhancements, such as fillers and Botox, to maintain a young appearance. This pressure to look a certain way caused a lot of frustration for Ben, who is known for his more laid-back and natural approach to his appearance. All these things, the pressures of Jennifer's celebrity status, the reopening of the Diddy case, and the expectations on Ben's image have combined to create a perfect storm of stress and tension in their relationship. It's no wonder that these issues have boiled over into public disputes and visible signs of strain. Similarly, with all this drama, Mariah Carey's alleged shade is just another layer of complexity in an already complicated situation.
It's been rumored that they are not doing well, separating. He was photographed without his wedding band on, but then they've been seen together ever since. It wouldn't be surprising to me
if they got divorced.
Yeah, if they just weren't doing well.
As the story of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship continues to unfold, fans and followers of the couple have taken to social media to express their opinions, theories, and emotions about their alleged divorce. A user commented saying, "I always thought Ben and Jennifer were an odd match. Their personalities just seem so different. This divorce doesn't surprise me at all." Another one wrote, "It's sad to see them go through this, but I think it's for the best. Ben needs someone who understands his need for privacy." However, not all fans are surprised by the split. Some have pointed out the visible signs of tension that have been apparent in recent months. A person tweeted, "Did anyone else notice how distant they've been? You could just feel the tension." This sentiment was echoed by another guy who posted, "Yeah, it's been obvious for a while that things weren't right between them. The stress was just too much." In addition to fan reactions, comments from sources close to the couple have shed light on the ongoing issues between Ben and Jennifer. According to an insider quoted by US Weekly, Jen and Ben are having serious issues in their marriage. They started having problems a few months ago when Jen ramped up her work commitments and began prepping for her tour. This suggests that their busy schedules and increasing professional demands have created a rift between them. Another source told TMZ, Ben has moved out of the house they shared. He's been staying somewhere else, and it's clear there's a lot of tension. Other insights also revealed that Ben's frustration with the pressure to maintain a certain image has been another major point of contention. According to an insider, Jen convinced Ben to get fillers and Botox to keep up appearances, but he wasn't happy about it. It's not who he is, and it caused a lot of friction. This pressure to conform to Hollywood standards weighed heavily on Ben, exacerbating the existing strains in their relationship.
Okay, friends, let's talk about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. So earlier this week, we got this report from In Touch Weekly, where a source shared that the writing is on the wall and that these two are headed for divorce, and for once, it's not Ben Affleck's fault. Now, unfortunately, this report is not the only piece of evidence we have pointing to these two possibly getting divorced. Kind of proving what that report was saying, Jennifer Lopez was seen earlier this week in Beverly Hills house hunting without Ben. And on top of that, paparazzi caught Ben leaving a house in Brentwood alone earlier today. And apparently he's been seen coming and going from this house, so it does appear as though he's moved out of the home him and Jennifer Lopez share together. In addition to all of that, we also have this report from Life and Style, where a source said that despite everything...
Looking ahead, the future of Ben and Jennifer's relationship remains uncertain. Some folks believe that there is still hope for reconciliation. And after their history of rekindling their romance after years apart, it's possible that Ben and Jen could once again find their way back to each other. However, other people are less optimistic. Considering the issues they've faced, including personality clashes, public disputes, and external pressures, some folks feel that a permanent split might be inevitable. Insiders also weigh in on the potential outcomes. One source close to the couple mentioned, if they do decide to break up for good, it will be a tough road ahead for both of them. They have a lot of shared history and connections, which makes it harder to completely separate. This suggests that even if they do split, untangling their lives won't be easy. However, another insider added, if Jen and Ben can take some time apart to reassess and work on their issues individually, there's a chance they could come back stronger. But it's going to take a lot of effort from both sides. This perspective offers a glimmer of hope, indicating that with the right approach, reconciliation could still be on the table. But we want to hear from you guys. Do you think Ben and Jennifer are done for good, or is there any hope for Jennifer 2.0? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.